Hey everybody, so in this video we once again go to Cooter's in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. As you know, I was a child of the 80s, so therefore I really enjoyed the Dukes of Hazzard growing up. So this is like a trip down memory lane. Every time we go in there, there was something online that we saw, so we're going to go in there and see if they have them, and if they do, Mom really wanted them. So we'll see what they got. So are you ready?
I'm ready, but I got them for you.
Well, technically they're for you.
No.
Anyway, I'm not going to open this up again because she keeps forgetting that we're in the opening. So if you'd like to watch, it's getting ready to roll. So let's go. So here we are at Cooter's in Pigeon Forge.
We got that one.
Yeah, that's the General Lee. That's, I think, Roscoe's car or something like that. That is cute.
One of his has Ina's car.
So we already got that one out in the car. This is Daisy's Jeep. That's the General Lee. So that would be Roscoe's car. And that's Daisy and Cooter and Uncle Jesse and Boss Hog. Oh, they got a clearance table. That's my man's Christmas album.
We'll get your picture in there. Yes, sir. Well, you just make yourself at home. If you need anything, you just let one of us know. You're welcome.
I felt like I had that cup right there. Oh. They got those ducks everywhere. I read that he's retiring. He's retiring May 18th. They're going to throw him a party up there in Luray, Virginia. Now, this is a nice bag.
Yeah.
I wonder how much it is. It's only $12.99. I think it's well made. Mom, you gotta quit saying you gotta use the bathroom every time I start making a video. Oh, I got an Etch-a-Sketch down there. I did have an Etch-a-Sketch. I had an Etch-a-Sketch when I was a child. I remember that. Step back in time here. I'll go ahead and buy these ducks because she keeps looking at them. Yeah, we got that one. And they were out of those whenever we were here and we had to order them online.
Well, they'd probably be higher if you order them online.
I do like these though. So cute. They got enough of them, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
But if you want them, you better get them today. They may not have them next time you come. I've never been a Jeep person myself. I'm more of a Chevrolet person, but that is cute. But I don't know how in the world I'd throw my leg up there to get in. If I had to, I'd have to have some running boards.
Don't you worry about old Boston. He is the back. Now, all hell the busted loose behind you. This thing is like the other things.
I think you can get a hamburger for 65 cents anywhere.
That's our boys. Boss Jefferson Davis Hall was born on the dirt floor of a sharecropper shack. And from there, things kind of went downhill. But everybody has a talent, and Boss has a gift of graft. In a dazzling career in Hazard County, ranging from moonshine to political corruption, Boss has been chased by everything from revenuers to bloodhounds to irate husbands. Now, even if the city cops do spot his license number, it don't matter none. Because Boss changed his license plate like he does his own.
It's your birthday present.
You're one that likes all the ducks, Mom.
No.
Yeah, that's all 8 of them. You just can't help yourself, can you? Mom really wants the ducks. Let's just clarify that. I wasn't even going to come here today, but you said I want ducks.
It's your birthday present.
It's your birthday present.
No.
Yes. You're buying it for yourself but saying it's for me. I see how this goes. Smokey and the Bandit. Love that movie. I could actually watch Smokey and the Bandit every single day.
Oh, not over here. Did you see her jeans?
He was in a lot of westerns whenever he was young. And he was also known as the Darling from the Andy Griffith Show. And I was reading a thing that James Best actually adopted Flash and took her home and lived out the rest of life with him. That was so nice. And he also had little baby outfits out here. And if you're inspired, they have bikinis as well.
Sorry. You doing okay today?
I do. If they've ever watched you drive like you're driving that.
Sometimes those cheek bones really do better than the most expensive ones. Are you really? Oh my goodness. You know, if he says you gotta do it, you gotta do it. Yes, you're very well.
That was for Pigeon Forge. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and wrap up the video for Cooters in Pigeon Forge, since Mom was acting like she just kept forgetting everything. What it was, we saw that they had the ducks for this on the internet somewhere. So anyway, there's Daisy Duke, and she's got her little butt stamped. I didn't even see that in there. It says the Dukes of Hazzard's CootersPlace.com. So that's Daisy Duck. And then we've actually already got these in the car, but they were running a sale that if you bought all 8 that they had, that you could get them for $39.99 instead of $5.99 a piece. I told Mom, I said, well, there's no point in buying them all. She's like, 99 cents, 99 cents. So therefore, we've got this lovely little duck again. We're just going to say that's the cool duck. And then I personally thought this one was adorable. This is Uncle Jesse. He's just so precious. And he's also got the stamp on his butt. And then we've got Daisy's Jeep right here. It says Dixie, and it's got the little wheels on it, and it's got the front of the Jeep right there. She's also stamped. And then, this is probably the most adorable one. This is Boss Hog, complete with his cigar in his hand, and he's also stamped on his little butt. That was cute. And then we've got the General Lee right there. It's got its little tires on. It's got its little license plate, and then it's also stamped. And then this one would be Roscoe's car because it's got Sheriff on it, and he's got flashing red and blue eyes. That would be his sirens, and it says Sheriff on it, and it's also stamped on the back. And then last but not least, because he is the man that owns the place, we got Cooter in all his glory right there as a duck. And he's also stamped with Cooters on the back of his butt. And on his hat, he's got the duck on his hat. And he's also got a wrench in his hand. So how'd you enjoy your trip in there, Mama?
It was good. The man told me that you could use this to buy something 10% off. If you
As a 10% off coupon with your first order. And you can go to cootersplace.com. And you can also follow them on social media. They got Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. And there's the QR code right there if you need it, if you want to go to any of that. So I did see online where Cooter is retiring officially on May 18th. He's been hanging out in Luray, Virginia all these years, and that's where another one of the destinations is that you can go to. They got the one in Pigeon Forge, they got the one in Nashville, and the one in Luray. And the only one we've ever been to is this one. We did go to Gatlinburg whenever it was in Gatlinburg, but then they closed that one down and they moved to Pigeon Forge. I think it was a very wise move. So anyway, I like that one a whole lot better than I like the one in Gatlinburg. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this one. And if you notice, I did not say anything about what Aunt Jane bought me whenever I was in there this time, whenever I was a child, because as we know, I'm gonna go ahead and refresh it again. Aunt Jane hooked me up whenever I was young about the Dukes of Hazzard stuff. Always did. She made sure that dear sweet Donna had her Dukes of Hazzard stuff and her John Snyder stuff. So I'm pointing that out once again. But like I say, the show was something of my childhood. There was nobody in my town that did not like Dukes of Hazzard. They talked about it even whenever we were still teenagers. They were still talking about Dukes of Hazzard.
Everybody liked Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah, so
it was a classic.
It was a clean show, and they were always in trouble, but they always got it together by the end of the show. So that's just how it went.
I mean, it was your time period, but I also enjoyed the show myself.
Yeah, well, actually, the show's older than what I am. I think it started in, 79? So I did not make my debut until 1980.
But you still enjoyed it.
I did. Must have been a lot of reruns. Maybe. I don't know either. But anyway, I know what I liked. It was in its heyday, though, whenever I was young. Because everybody, and I mean
everybody watched it.
Yeah. That'd be what they were talking about in school whenever we go back to school. So everybody loved it. So anyway, that's going to do it for this one. We hope you enjoyed.
And like it, subscribe.
And actually, I was not coming here, but after I told Mom about the ducks, she wanted the ducks. And now she's saying that it's my birthday present, even though I know you got them for yourself.
No, I did not.
I think you did.
No.
If you look at my collection of ducks on my dashboard, they all belong to Mom. Except for the 3 that's over here that I bought myself.
That them I got.
You want to see the ducks that actually belong to me? I'll show you my ducks. They are.
Deer, a snowman, and
these are my ducks. Santa Claus, a snowman, and a deer. That's what I bought. So everything else that you see on the dashboard, Mom bought. Those are her ducks. So anyway, we'll see. So anyway, we're going to quit rambling once again. That's it for this one, and we'll see you tomorrow. So toodaloo.
bye.
Bye.